What's up, gentlemen? It's Gavetti here, back with another vlog. So essentially today I want to get into the topic of fitness and gym. Essentially, you as a man need to do everything in your power to become as fit as possible. Now for me, my story is I was 17. That's when I first started going to the gym. I'm 24 now, so I have about 7 to 8 years going to the gym consistently. Now, beginning of my journey, I was going for like 2 to 3 hours a day, maxing out my time, putting in my reps, supersetting on everything, on biceps, triceps, shoulders, any body part, you name it. You know why? Because I knew in the end, a healthy body and a fit body is going to be respected. It's going to be respected by your peers, by your coworkers, by your friends, by your family, by girls as well too. Now, my main motivation wasn't for the ladies. My main motivation was for myself, and you have to have that for yourself. The reason why you go to the gym, the reason why you work out, the reason why you want to maintain you're the best overall physical shape you can be is for you. You want to be healthy. When you walk down the street, you want to be confident in the work you've put in the gym. I call it the sweat equity. My gym is my sweat laboratory. That's just something I like to call it. And I personally love the gym. It saved me from a lot of bullshit in my life. If I didn't have the gym, I don't know where I would be. I work out. I love it. It's a sense of peace, for me at least, and it can be a sense of peace for you. Now I know a lot of guys, they say they don't have time, which is bullshit. I'm sorry, you guys have time. You just aren't prioritizing, your physique, and that's a shame. There's a quote by, I think, Marcus Aurelius, or one of the Greek or Roman guys, I forget, whatever. But essentially, it comes down to, you live one life. Why wouldn't you want to max out your physical peak and potential? Why wouldn't you want to see yourself at your best, like ripped, cut up, shredded, whatever that best image you have in your head of where you want to be or how you want to look? Why wouldn't you work towards that? Now, for me, I'm in the best shape of my life right now. I'm 180, 182. I'm cut. I got a nice little six pack going. Took years for that to happen. It didn't take overnight, And that's the thing, is that a lot of men need to understand is that this is not an overnight thing. This is something that you stay dedicated to, you stay disciplined, and you're consistent. I call it DDC. Discipline, dedication, and consistency. If you follow that method, there's no doubt in my mind that you can change your overall health and look better in less than 6 months. It's going to take some time. It's going to take that consistency aspect of things and you actually getting that workout in. I recommend working out at least 4 times a week, minimum 4 times. If you have a job where you work more than 12 hours, I get it, but you can work out in the morning. Get up at 5, get a 1 hour workout in, or if you really need to, after you come home from work, get a late night session in. Do what you have to get your sweat equity. Okay, because like I said, you're going to be respected by your peers. You're going to respect yourself first of all because you're putting in this work. People are going to recognize that, and that's the best. I've always gotten comments of like, "Damn, how did you grow your biceps so big? How are you always to maintain shape?" It's because I literally dedicated my life to the gym, and I loved it. Not only that, it's not like I didn't enjoy my time like with ladies and making money. That came along with it. And it unlocks your brain, your potential brain power too. When you're in the gym, you're feeling good, you're looking good, you're thinking good, really, and it's an overall benefit all throughout your life. Not just the gains, but also mentally, spiritually too. You pair meditation, which I actively do every day, and you pair that with working out. Your breathing becomes much more natural when you're working out. You're not like panicking, like deep breaths. You're controlling your breath, and that's the best part about working out, is that it has such a great overall enhancement in your life, that it's not just looking good, having bigger biceps, having bigger shoulders, whatever it may be. That's a byproduct of it. You're gonna get that naturally when you're working out 4 times a week, 5 times a week, and like I said, minimum 1 hour. I like to pair cardio. I'm a big runner. I love running. I'm close to like 2,100 miles so far since I picked up running back in 2022. I started running literally January 1st, 2022, and I have maintained um, running ever since. Now, there was a point in my life where I actually got into a serious motorcycle accident back in September of last year, and I had to basically put everything on hold. I put the gym on hold, I put running on hold. So that was my longest break ever. But before that, my longest break at the gym was maybe like 4 days, 5 days. And that's the thing, is like, I'm disciplined. You know, if it wasn't for unforeseen circumstances where I almost lost my life, I would be there every single day, you know. And I find enjoyment in going to the gym, and you should too. You honestly should. No matter if you're a fat fuck, no matter if you're scrawny, you should enjoy going to the gym and knowing that you're working on yourself. Because no one could take that away from you. You know, the miles I put in, the sweat equity I put in the gym, me working on my character, no one can take that skill away from me because I've done it for myself. Now, my favorite body part to work out, surprisingly, is not arms. It's back. I love my back. I love the striations you get on your back. Now, that's going to happen when you work out for a long period of time. It's not going to happen overnight. And you have to be somewhat, have a low body fat weight, body fat, for you to actually see that. But I love working out on my back. You get a lot of power from your back. A lot of people say you get it in your arms, which is true, you know. But if you work out your back, man, oh man, you get power. You get to build this like godlike, godlike physique, you know, or at least that's what I've seen. And like I said, at the end of the day, you will be respected by your peers, and that's what you want. You want self-respect, and that respect carries to other people because they notice you're putting in the work, you're staying dedicated, staying disciplined, and staying consistent. DDC, like I mentioned earlier. So, main takeaways is definitely, if you're young, doesn't matter if you're young, old, you know, you need to have the gym be a part of your life. I'm sorry, you know, you can't be fat nowadays. You know, and if you are, it's not a death sentence, you know. That should be more motivation for you to remove the weight, because like I said earlier, you know, you have one life. It'd be a shame if you don't maximize your potential. And that just doesn't mean like making as much money and buying the house and buying the cars and all this shit. It means your body, your physique, being able to have a sculpted body, like that's precious. No one can take that away from you. Like I said, you're working on you for you to get to that point, and you will get to that point. It may not happen overnight. It's going to take 6 months, a year, 2-3 years, but I'm telling you, if you put in that sweat equity, you're going to appreciate it even more. And also, you don't put up with the bullshit too, because you know, like I go to the gym, I work out, I put in this work. Like, what am I gonna listen to Tom down the corner, who's a fat fuck, smokes, eats McDonald's every day? Like, you think I'm gonna give him respect? No, because he knows, he sees what I'm doing, and I don't mean to make it about someone else when they're making comments or whatever, but it's going to happen. When you go to the gym and you work out and you got a good physique like me and many countless other men, you're gonna get hate. But remember, haters are just doing their job at the end of the day. So just work on yourself. Obviously, character, charisma, all of that, social game, all of that. But never neglect the gym, because that's gonna be the foundation for you to just overall feel better about yourself and your health. And also, health is wealth, guys. If you're not working on your health, where do you think you're gonna be able to, you know, enjoy your wealth? You know, if you're overweight and you got money, but you don't really like the way you look, money's not gonna help. Yeah, you wanna get surgery, all right, get surgery then. But guess what? Deep down, you know you didn't work for it. Deep down, you paid out of your pocket for that surgery. Now, that couldn't be me. First off, I would never spend a ridiculous amount just to lose weight. I do it on my own natural ability. I give that a try first. But you know, there's medical conditions, I get it, that's fine. But for the vast majority of you guys who are neglecting the gym just because you're scared or just because of this, XYZ, you got it fucked up, man. You have to put in that work. And like I said, it's not gonna happen overnight, but it's definitely freaking worth it. It's definitely worth it. Like I said earlier, back is my favorite workout. Just regular lat pull down with the machine. Do some pull-ups, and then also chin-ups as well. You know, you can build muscle through the bicep and the back. Best of both worlds. And like I said, you're gonna be respected by people. You want that respect, and you want to put in the work. Okay. And let's be honest, women like no matter what they say, I like a dad bod. I like someone a little bit with some fat. It's false. In my experience, bro, when I go to the gym, I'm putting these gains. I'm getting the work done. The ladies stare. They stare at you, man. And it's nice. It's flattering. I've talked to a couple girls. They said, "Wow, you're in good shape," and I've had chit chat. Go back and forth, get a couple numbers. But that's not why I do it. It's a byproduct of it. Don't get me wrong. Also, I get older men too. They're like, "Yo, dude, you're putting in this work, man. Like, I wish I was your age. I'd be looking like you." Like, yeah, right. You're not though. And I'm my age, and I'm doing this work for me. Appreciate the kind gesture. Appreciate the nice words. But at the end of the day, no one could take this away from me because I worked so goddamn hard at it. Put that sweat equity in, and I promise you, you'll get the physique you want. You'll feel so much better about yourself, and that will transition and carry over to all other aspects in your life because you won't put up with bullshit. You know what you're about. You know the work you put in, and that, my friends, is why you want to work out. It's been Gavetti here, guys. Good day, gentlemen. Good day.